Hey there, Well Watchers. My name is Wifey Well, and today we are back with some more of Nancy Drew, The Haunted Carousel. This is going to be part 2, and hopefully the final part. But what I think we need to do is come home and see if there's a way to, sleep, maybe? Everyone is saying we need to speak to Harlan, but yet we can't figure out where Harlan is. Oh, I get it. Right there, reading that. We gotta use these strips of paper. Okay, well, then I already know what we need to do. And it doesn't look like there is an alarm. You know, several of the previous Nancy Drew games had these alarms and such, and you could time travel, so to speak. And I don't think that's going to be the case for this one.
Tink said the pipes in front play the melody.
Beautiful. Now we have to memorize the 8, or we have to write down the 8 notes that are going to play.
I need to tape them to the pipes.
Oh, we don't have tape?
I need to tape these down.
Oh.
I need to tape these down. I need to tape them to the pipes.
Dang it. We need tape, you guys. Alright. Elliot, do you have tape? Please tell me you do.
What's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Elliot, please. You know, I feel like I have seen tape.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
Yay! That was easy. I just figured if he had the paper, he must have had the tape too, and we missed it. I'm just so worried we're gonna get stuck. There's a ton of codes that we don't know. A lot of locked things. Okay. A, E, A, E. We better just restart it just to make sure. D, E, F, E. D, E, F, E. I believe anyway. And then AE.
I better turn this off.
Okay.
Any luck? I've got the tune we're supposed to play for Miles.
Great! Have you got a harmonica?
Oops.
We will be waiting.
Well, I can't get the harmonica until Ingrid comes back, and Ingrid can't come back until Harlan comes back, and I don't know how to get Harlan's butt to come back. So that number that was highlighted, should we try it on this? It was toward the end of the last episode. 1, 0, 1, 1, 9, 0. Oh my gosh. Why would he make his locker combo the code on the...
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Yeah, wasn't there someone else I was supposed to call too with the artist? And it said, oh, I'm gonna write down his number, but then we didn't.
Wonder what's on here. I'll just play it and find out.
Nancy's like, I'll just help myself, but first. See, I thought. G. Lewis. Okay. We'll play the tape and then we'll make the calls, because I'm kind of anxious to see what's on the tape.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
0726.
I better put this back where I found it.
Alright, we are definitely getting somewhere. Let's make some calls. And then we'll go break into Ingrid's place.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
You mean Mr. Guerra works with people who've just been released from prison?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Would you have him call Nancy Drew?
Concerning?
Harlan Bishop. I believe he's a client of Mr. Guerra's.
Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Alright. We'll wait for his call. We'll call this person in the meantime.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I wondered if you could answer a question or two for me.
I'd be delighted.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really?
Wow.
Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
And then Nancy's like, so, how much would a horse be
How
worth?
much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot. The
He
place where you
is the
can
lead
sit and
horse.
ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
It was the lead horse.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth.
Okay, I have some theories. I don't know if they're right. You guys may not agree with me. Joy, I think, is innocent. Honestly, like I said last episode, because of the character development. I don't see them making her the bad guy. The artist, Elliot. I think that he is innocent of this crime, but I think he might be behind in his work and have the horse tails because maybe he's selling like fake horses, so to speak, and making money that way because he has the examples right here to copy. I'm not sure. And then as for Ingrid, we just don't know enough about her. But Harlan is definitely at least guilty of lying about his past and spying on people. Ingrid would have the know-how to set up the quote-unquote fake haunting, but if Ingrid and Harlan are working together, he wouldn't have had to spy on her to get the code.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Wow, and she's just leaving it here. And then last episode too, we called our friends, and this brochure is for a very expensive car. So is she planning on coming into some money? Again, she would have the know-how on how to mess with the rides. What if Harlan wants to change his past and not be judged, and he is suspicious of Ingrid maybe?
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
It could be Ingrid.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well,
Ugh.
I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was wondering if she'd called you yet. You know, about the results.
Yeah, she called me.
And what did you tell her?
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Okay, so Ingrid did set up the fake insurance fraud plan. Did she also steal the horses, though? I don't know. Oh, there's so many good suspects, you know what I mean? I do feel like two of them are out, but I definitely think it's Ingrid or Harlan. Alright, maybe we... Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
You do?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And he fits the description of the jewel thief cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
Oh, he's pissed.
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel thieving peeping Tom?
She called you?
Of course she called. She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust. which I hadn't, by the way.
It's just that when I found out you'd been spying on some of your co-workers...
I wasn't spying on them. I really think that to do my job right, I should be able to go anywhere in the park. You know, in case of emergencies. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous, too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
I don't know how to feel. I mean, he has to know the jewels are here. He has to. Right?
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kind of sore, probably because somebody just got done stabbing me there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, though.
Will Nancy Drew please report to the security office?
What?
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the Carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
As far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I found some kind of electronic device under the Carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the Carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
Oops.
May I see that tape of the Carousel haunting again?
I got the tape right here, all queued up.
Well, guys, I guess we get to watch this again. Still don't really see anything different on it. I wonder why it lets you watch it over and over.
Go get him.
Well, I don't know. I'm really torn. If Ingrid is evil enough to work with someone to do insurance fraud, she's definitely evil enough to steal a carousel horse. Alright. Well, let's go see if she's here. We've been trying to talk to her. Okay, good. We need to talk to
Hello,
her.
Nancy. How goes it?
Let's ask this first before we piss her off.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the Midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in a park somewhere.
I found something underneath the Carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Did you know that the man who carved the Carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately, and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination.
I love how I just
I
progressively
discovered a
tell her
hidden door
she's
in the
wrong.
haunted house.
Is that right?
I was hoping you might know what's behind it.
It's obvious you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Is this like an old Scooby-Doo cliche where she's like, hey, you shouldn't do that? And it's because, you know, she's the bad guy?
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
He's not a mechanical genius, so yeah, he definitely didn't. He's not the one messing with the carousel.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What did you talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting at?
Let's say cahoots.
I was just wondering if maybe you and he are in cahoots.
Are you suggesting that he and I planned the accident? He gets on the coaster, I shut off the power, he cries whiplash and gives me half of whatever he gets from the lawsuit? Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Because you seem to have a lot of money, far more than the park pays you. I can't help but wonder where it's coming from.
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
I don't want to rat out Harlan,
Someone
but...
made a tape of you entering your security code into the keypad outside, which I just happened to see.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
Oh.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
I don't like the way you just spoke to me, ma'am. Not at all. That's not right. Alright, let's see if we can figure this crap out. What are we doing? Okay. So I think we just need to make sure everything has a semicolon and parentheses. I don't know what to do. I have no idea.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
You don't stand a ghost of a chance without the plug-in keyboard.
I have the keyboard.
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
My dog is doing some hardcore snoring right behind me.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hi, Nance.
Oh my gosh, he called.
Yes, we're going out next Friday.
Let me guess. You're going to a movie.
Yes, he gets free tickets and free refills. There you have it, Nance. Bess has achieved nirvana, and I'm free to move about the room without fearing for my life. So what's new with you?
Turns out Ingrid was calling Lance Huffington to share a remedy for neck pain with him.
Or so she says.
She's also been making money on the side by helping someone design a roller coaster.
Or so she says. I agree with Bess. Don't go erasing her from your suspect list just yet, Nan.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Go look for the plug-in keyboard you need to reprogram that game. I'm haunted by the thought that it's somewhere kind of strange. Not that we're trying to spook you or anything.
They're useless, you guys.
Catch you guys later.
Be careful. Good luck.
Alright, let's just guess. Game over equals 0. Okay, game over equals... Oh, we need parentheses probably. How do I put parentheses into this? I don't think I can. Think, wifey, well. This key doesn't work either. Okay. Oh. Well, well, well. Hardware upgrade. Super to the upgrade function. And the serial number as... Okay. Okay. Let me write this down, you guys. Upgrade. You know, I think she did say something about there being a paper for this. I just get a little excitable sometimes and forget. Super. How do we know what the... Is this game called Ping? I don't think so, but I'll write down this kind of to the side, but I don't think that's the number. Okay. Change function call online directly below. Super. Barnacle Blast. But we don't know the code, right? UB4700. No.
This
What
takes an employee
is the
access
serial
card.
number? Was it here? Oh, KM5200. KM5200. Alright. Super. Whoops. KM5200. Good thing, doesn't matter if it's a capital or not. Okay, we can play. Level 1 win, level 2 win. We need these. Where's...
Welcome to Barnacle Blast. Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't worry, you can always get a new one. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Okay. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, wait, do I have to use the arrow? Oh no. I have to use arrows? I can't use A and D, I bet. Oh no. Maybe I can use the mouse. A and D don't work. The arrows and the mouse does not. I have to use the arrows. Oh no. Okay. Quit complaining. This will be. Oh gosh, it's super sensitive. This is going to not be entertaining. Oh jeez. No. Dang it. Okay, that's level 1, right? And then level 2. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. The dog is snoring so loud. He's my little recording buddy, isn't he? Uh-oh, we almost lost that one. We haven't lost a ball yet. But I'm not used to using the arrows on my keyboard at all. First world problems. Alright, come on. Oh, so close. Oh no, come on, this sucks. Oh, it tickled it. There we go, yay! We've won the mermaid token. Okay, we can get the harmonica now. Hope we don't need the other things.
Any luck? I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready.
I love like the happy congratulations music it's doing. Oh. I don't know if it's high or not.
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
Oh, Glory.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? Then I know the name. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
That was a lot of words, Miles.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible.
What?
I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
What?
Thanks, Nancy.
Ingrid, wait. But I talked to that guy, and maybe she said she'd do it, but then didn't? And then Joy happened? I don't know, you guys.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get
We have
back
to be in the
work.
home stretch.
If you must.
They have the
It's
key to this
locked.
now. This is the wrong place. We have the
It's
key to
locked.
this now.
That symbol looks familiar. That symbol looks familiar.
Who do we think the friend is that gave us the key?
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop. What was that?
Oh my god, I got jump scared.
You were unconscious for how long?
I'm not sure. Whatever fell on my head also fell on my arm and broke my watch.
I can't afford any more accidents, Nancy. And since you seem to be rather accident prone, well, let's just say you're off the case.
Yeah, something falls on my head and it's my fault.
What was that?
What do I do? Oh. Someone just try and kill me. Well, we have your pliers, little
Hello,
miss.
Nancy. How goes it?
Here's your pliers. I found them in the haunted house behind that hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
I told you mine were missing. Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose. I don't know. But they prove nothing, I do know that.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Alright. Let's see what is still on our to-do list. Oh yeah. Oh, we do need to call Tink. Looks like we've done everything else, though, on the list. Joy was like, do it by yourself, and then I kind of just got distracted.
Tank here. Hi, Nancy Drew again.
Now what?
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor him. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
Did you ever read the book yourself?
Nah, not really. I just kind of glanced through it.
Do you by any chance remember Amelia's nickname?
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Have fun fishing.
I always do.
We're screwed. Check out spook number 10. What's spook number 10?
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
So he really is innocent?
It's locked.
Huh. Well then, I guess that leaves Ingrid, right? So the forearm...
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is a
It's
10
been red
there.
tagged. Oops. No power.
What was the thing that Miles even said? I don't remember. Alright, let's see what Ingrid says about this.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers. Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
I mean, definitely not Joy, definitely not Harlan, I guess. One of these two. I feel like it's not him. Hi, puppy. Alright. I'm just worried we're going to have to make our final guess soon. What if it is Elliot down here making horses? I don't know.
That looks tight enough. Oops. No power. I need to take this red tag back to Harlan.
Alright, let's see if Elliot's there. He's there. Okay, is Ingrid gone? Is Joy gone? Joy's gone. Oh my gosh, what if it's Joy? This case
Hey,
has me
Nancy, what's up?
stumped.
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
I don't think we need another game pass since we actually won and did everything within 5 uses. I don't remember Miles' riddle
locked.
though. Oh, that's creepy. I'm wondering if it's Amelia. Because it looks like all the letters are here that we would need, and it's the right length. Guess it's a coincidence? Miles, can you tell me the riddle again?
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine. Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome. Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Alright. Let's check our notes and such. Oh. Yeah, the brass ring thing. Well, we do have a ring. Dang it. Did I do something wrong? Alright, let's make some calls then. Since apparently I'm a dummy.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Someone made a very serious attempt to drop something very heavy on me while I was in the haunted house a little bit ago.
What happened?
An alleged friend left me a key that opened a door I'd found in there. Behind it were some stairs, and at the end of the stairs, there was nothing.
Except a booby trap.
Right.
You don't know who gave you the key?
Somebody left it for me in Harlan's office. He didn't see who it was.
Or so he says. Somebody has obviously caught on to the fact that you know your stuff, Nancy. So be careful.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
The person who wrote that book you were supposed to get from Tink isn't the only person who knew Amelia Kessler's nickname. Any expert on Kessler would know it. I'll bet if you just collect your thoughts, something will occur to you.
Collect. He stressed the word
I
collect.
better get going.
Call us anytime. Take care.
Collect. Let's see what they say. Maybe it'll give me a clue.
Hello?
Just
Hi, Bess.
of the
It's
letter.
Nancy.
Hey, what's the latest?
It turns out Joy was responsible for causing that accident that shut down the park.
How do you know?
She confessed. Her father was right. Dredging up all those memories was good for her. She's apologizing to Paula even as we speak.
What about the carousel? Was she responsible for all that haunting stuff, too?
Well, she didn't say.
I don't think so. I think she sincerely believed that Miss Santos was behind it, so she caused the roller coaster accident to teach her a lesson.
At least you don't have to worry about the roller coaster anymore. Yeah, now you can really check out the rest of the park. You're making progress, Nan. Just hang in there.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
Without that book on Kessler, you and Joy are never gonna solve that riddle. Wait a minute. The guy who wrote the article you read when you were snooping around Elliot's, that carousel expert, he might know Amelia's nickname. Anton Sukov. Call him, Nan. It's worth a shot.
What does that have to
Catch
do
you
with
guys later.
collecting
Keep in
anything?
touch. Keep up the good work.
Alright.
Zukov!
Hi, it's Nancy Drew again. I have another question for you about Rolf Kessler. A very important question.
Let's hear it.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do.
Puppy.
At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common.
A Muppet.
Come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it.
Spazi.
Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
S-P-A-T-Z-I. Spatsy.
Thanks for all the info.
Call again anytime.
Spatsy. Spatsy. And then put the ring on. I really don't like the way his hand's looking.
That must be glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe. Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist.
You broke
I should probably
Joy's
take
horse.
these with me.
I should probably take these with me. That's hilarious.
A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes. That must be Joy's mother. She was beautiful. So this was Kessler's workshop.
Uh-oh. Art boy.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
Oh no, so is it really Art Boy? He was so nice. Oh my gosh, no. It's Elliot? So is that my final guess? Elliot? Oh
I'll
man.
bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
So Elliot. Because we found out Joy is the one that stopped the ride. Alright, Elliot.
Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, a little icing on the cake.
Oh no.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
It's
I've
so
got to get out
loud.
of here.
Run, Nancy.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered.
Oh,
You
the
might
sign.
as well give up.
The sign, the sign, the sign. Take the ring off.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ah!
Soon as I get out of here, I'm going to call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years. Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the Carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel. Ever yours, Nancy.
Oh, that's such a cute ending. Hey, sassy detective. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you're presented with the preferring to sleuth by phone. Well, yeah, I gotta get my tips. Yeah, I forgot they started adding, like, rewards and stuff.
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
It's playing the Ghost Dogs and Moonlake music.
Hi,
I don't know
Bess.
why, though.
Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George,
My
I
dog
just
is
got off
being
the
so
phone with that
loud.
marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway,
Whale
thanks for arranging
watching!
this little vacation, you two. One whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Oh. This one I only played once. I don't remember if it was easy, hard, but I remember I loved the setting. I don't even remember what the crime is or anything. Well, this one was fun. Easy. Definitely just as easy as I remembered it being. But it was cute, and I loved the ending for Joy. You know, that's awesome. That probably has the happiest ending, doesn't it? Pretty good. Pretty good. But we will be moving on to number 9, Danger on Deception Island, as soon as possible. At least I think that's what it was called. Again, I've only beat it one. I don't even remember. But regardless, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you being a well watcher, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!